Hey, Bally Ho! Well, you see me on a lovely, dry / spitting with rain journey on the South Downs with Phil 480. Woo woo! So a few things of note. One, key tags. I am getting some key tags. They're going to be black with silver lettering. One side saying Tally Bally Ho and the other side saying Captain Rambunctious. So far, it's with a company called Motoloot. And I'm buying them all outright to start with, 50 of them, and then selling them probably on eBay because that worked really well with my patches. And then see how the demand is if they all go. Motoloot will put them on their website, but Motoloot is really there for the likes of Spicy and the Baron and the American chaps with far more subscribers than I, so we shall see. See how good they are. It's a bit of a punt, but lots of people have said they'd like them, so I'm going on good faith for that. The main thing, Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Basically, far too many men die every year from prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and male suicide. That's the one of the biggies this year that they're focusing on. And so far I've raised £240. I've got a goal of £1,000. It's to raise awareness, but also to fund research into eradicating these cancers, but also helping to fund test centres and mental health centres. It's global. It's all happening on Sunday the 25th of September. It's for lots of different styles of old-fashioned bikes, whether it's Brat Tracker, Bobber, Classic, any custom bike really. But it's got to look the part. It's got to look sort of 60s, 70s style. Hence, modern classics like my Thruxton do count as good steeds for the event, and you've got to dress up. I'll dress up in my full tweed or a nice suit and tie, open face helmet and all that sort of caper. I'm doing the London one this time. 2 years ago, please look in the older videos, 2 years ago I did the Oxford one. I didn't have a microphone that day, but this time round I will. But it gives you a good idea of... very good. There's a pub, I think. There's a pub there, pub! Thank you, Phil. Pub, good. Yeah, did the Oxford one. Please have a look at that video. Now, main thing is, there's a Captain Rambunctious page. I'll put the web address in here on the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride website. You can read all about it. You can read all about what Distinguished Gentleman's Ride's all about. It started in 2012 by a couple of Australian chaps who thought it was about time men started shouting and clamouring about their own issues. Because men, stereotypically, are shit at talking about problems. They're rubbish at going to see the doctor. Main thing about prostate cancer, though, if caught early enough, with any symptoms or without symptoms or whatever, if caught early enough, it's one of the easiest to cure cancers, which is ridiculous that so many people still die from it. Basically, it's the stigma, and a lot of men really don't like this idea, and it doesn't bother me, but it does bother other men. They don't like the idea of a finger up their bottom, even if it's by a nice young lady. Yeah. Now, it's not that, it's a blood test, chaps, come on. It's just a blood test. And a remarkable percentage are less than 40 years old. You just need to get tested, chaps, come on. Irregular blood in poo, dodgy tummies, all that kind of stuff. If you've got anything like that for over a week, get yourself bloody checked. It's not worth dying at the age of 40 when you're probably only halfway through your life. Seriously. So, anyway, please visit my page. Please donate if you feel inclined. If you don't feel inclined, that is absolutely up to you. I will not pressure anybody into donating. For after all, the main reason for doing this is for awareness. So please share my page, or just the bog standard Distinguished Gentleman's Ride homepage. Please share it on your social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use. Please share it. Spread awareness. Just because I've had 3 close friends / family members die in the last year from men's health issues. 2 were prostate cancer, 1 was testicular cancer, and 2 were older gentlemen, admittedly. But still, they would have had another 15, 20 years in them if they'd gone to see a bloody doctor. And it's not right. It needs to be discussed. It needs to be talked about. Men need to talk about their bottoms more. It's such a taboo. It's this whole gay stigma. I thought we should be over that already. Sorry, I'm enjoying these roads, rather. We should be over that sort of shit anyway, but even not. Pardon the word shit. Very topical. Just seriously, any query whatsoever, see a doctor. It's not a big deal. But it could be a big deal, and you could get cured and live a lot longer and not upset your family and friends by dying. That sounds harsh, but it can be treated. Stop burying your heads in the sand. Get it sorted. Anyway, by all means, do a local ride yourself. Set up your own profile page. Do it yourself if you own any of the following bikes that I now put up on the screen. If not, feel free to donate or share. Thank you very much. Toodle pip.